As promised, organized labor union pulled through streets across the country, demanding the transmission on the new minimum wage to the National Assembly. This protest is coming few hours after a meeting between the federal government and the labor union leaders, which ran from late Monday, the 7th of January, into the early hours of Tuesday, the 8th of January 2019. Protesters in Abuja stormed the Federal Capital Development Authority.
It's an aberration for us to be making progress, and now this progress is about being deterred. So today's occasion is actually to emphasize in every state our workers will go to the doorstep of the governors. Let them tell their workers and their pensioners and their family what is their standpoint on the 30,000. They cannot be coming to Abuja and be making statements and they go back to their state and say they are ready to pay. Let every governor now speak to its workers today about what is their position. And we have also said clearly, this is the best period to discuss minimum wage. All over the world, the issue of politics is about workers' interests, it's about citizens' interests, it's about what you have on your agenda. What is the agenda for workers must be discussed. It cannot be wished away. Even in the most capitalist economy, what drives the process of engagement is about interests of workers, it's about interests of building a strong economy, it's about how to make citizens secured and how to address the welfare and well-being of citizens.
Echoes from Jigawa State in the northern region demand that state governors cut down on their spendings in order to pay workers' salaries. Just as in Kaduna, Taraba, Nasarawa and other northern states refuse to be muzzled. Workers in their numbers chant solidarity songs in Imo State and other southeastern states, brandishing placards stating their demands.
Since they finished their work last year, that Mr. President should transmit their report as an executive bill to the National Assembly. So as I'm talking to you now, this has not been done. And that is why we are now sensitizing people, sensitizing the whole Nigerians, for them to know that this bill has to emanate from the federal government to the National Assembly so that the issue of national minimum wage will become a national issue and not only that of the federal government.
Workers marched from Dr. Alex Ekweme Square, Oka, through the Enugu-Onitsha Expressway to the government house in Anambra State to press home their demand for a 30,000 naira minimum wage. They meet with the secretary to the state government, who assures them of the state government support as the need arises.
Now the fight for the democracy and enshrinement saw the Nigerian Labour Congress disbanded by the military. And in that struggle amounted what we have today to the Nigerian democracy. We cannot fail less in that democratic process we have fought for.
Nigerian workers and families will not, and cause friends and allies not to vote for any candidate in the forthcoming elections who hesitates or refuses to commit the new national minimum wage.
Our Governor, Chief Willie Obiano, is on the side of workers.
Yes.
So in that spirit, the governor will do the needful when the time is called. I would like to assure you of that. He will do the needful. He listens and listens very, very hard to workers.
The Bayelsa state government in the South-South region assures workers of the implementation of the proposed minimum wage.
The welfare of workers is paramount. And so even before now, an indication had been given that once the issue of minimum wage is sorted out, Bayelsa, you can take the support of Bayelsa State government. Solidarity forever. So this message will be handed over immediately after now to the governor.
It is same assurance in Edo State, also in the south-south region of the country.
Demonstration would not have been necessary in Edo State because it is a national affair. That is why you are demonstrating. Yes. Otherwise, any decision at the national level, we are very sure, and I assure you here on behalf of the executive governor of the state, that the state government will go ahead to implement. If it is decided at the national tomorrow that 30,000 minimum wage be implemented, be sure that Edo State government will implement it.